Hello everybody, it's VerticalSandwich. This is the end of the battle with Evil Jessica. I know we've already shown the battle with Evil Jessica, so... Anyway, what we're gonna show in this video is, we'll show the end of Evil Jessica's battle, and the thing that I, popped, into accidentally, that we didn't show. We got Omni Heal, by the way. Essentially what it is when... when Domenico offers to let you dispatch Jessica, you can say yes.
Could match the power of the scepter. You won't get away with this.
And we're gonna go all the way through opening the casino. Well, to the fight in the Dragon Graveyard.
Of the scepter. Already it has ended the bloodlines of 4 of the sages. This town will burn, and every one of you will perish.
She's pretty mean for, you know.
Get out of the way! Move! Move!
Why does everybody have to move?
Just in the nick of time. The barrier is ready.
Because, like, the hero doesn't move, David doesn't move.
Fiend. Take my life, would you? Well, you'll have to break through my barrier first.
My barrier first. I love that. And Alakazam apparently is the key to every magic spell ever. Alright, and that telegraphing the future. Aw, she's normal again.
Behold, I am a mastermind.
So,
Well done. You did a fine job of keeping her at bay until I was ready.
and that's fair,
I
we did
must
that.
Reward you. You may have the honor of finishing her off. Do you accept? Good. Then strike her down. May she never meddle in my affairs again.
Wait! Have you gone completely Doolally? Cool, blimey!
Who is this strange creature? A friend of yours? It seems there's more to this situation than meets the eye. Tell me what's going on.
So there you go.
Well, well. So, this girl is a friend.
Now, I'm not going to
of
show
yours,
all the stuff that
and
comes
she's
after
been
this
under
with,
some kind
you
of
know,
curse
the dog
ever
becomes
since you
evil,
defeated the Doommakers.
it kills David. I am going to show Domenico's reaction to that because I like showing the change in his
But I
attitude.
don't care anymore. The girl is yours to do with as you please.
And I like the idea of doing what I please with Jessica. Mwahaha.
What's happened? David? Esteemed heir to the great sage Cooper?
Again, if you want to fill in the holes, the giant holes I'm leaving in the
Taken me
plot
so long
and
to
the action in this
realize
game, I have a 146
I
part
couldn't
LP of this game.
protect
You can
all
watch the whole thing.
magic that has been in my family for generations. My ancestors brought me and Cooper's heir together for a
But now what you
reason,
will
but
notice is Domenico still blames other people.
Thinking about it is too painful. Is unbearable.
I mean, he is humbled, but he will give you a long explanation for how it was like his ancestors who somehow corrupted.
I must apologize if I worried you. It hit me the moment I saw poor David's body. Now everything.
Yeah, he doesn't
is
say like
clear.
I was a jerk.
It appears I was put on this world as part of a grander design to fulfill my family's destiny. That is, protecting the heir of one of the great sages. Protecting David. This has always been my duty. But somewhere along the way...
Yeah, my ancestors let the power go to their heads. Not like I was a gigantic, you know, jerk. He does say that, you know, he's disgraced.
If only I'd realized all this sooner, I could have prevented this tragedy.
And he probably could have.
I ordered
Be a
my
short game.
servants to bury David as the heir to a great sage should be buried. But nothing can put right.
He does say the wrong I have done, and I'm not fit to show my face in public.
I am not fit to show my face in public.
He's not 100% a villain. He's definitely not Charmels. Like, holy crap, that kid. Wow.
This is something I
I'd rather spend time with Rapthorn than Charmels. Anyway. And he gives you a lot of yes or no questions. I said no to almost all of them except would you kill Jessica?
I know.
They all just circle in stupid loops. Now, I believe I actually picked a different answer on the way out. I didn't even remember that there was an exchange with Jessica on the way out. So I did do that. I did choose, I think, a different answer. And she has a very clever, like, it's kind of obvious that she's kind of schoolgirlish and in love with Hero if you do what I did in the LP, which you'll have to check out the LP. But I chose like a different response, and she has a great kind of like put down for you.
Something too, for all the trouble I have caused you. Oh yes, I see that the girl has yet to unlock a true potential.
I feel good about the change in Domenico's character now that I think about it. Because, like, he's very, I mean, he really is like, well, but I owe you something. He's thinking about debts. And it's not like you helped me and that's your reward. Like, it is a pretty substantial change for a character. It's too bad somebody had to die.
People say they saw Leopold heading north.
I haven't gone north yet.
That's where you should start looking.
We have two things to do before we do that. The Dragon Graveyard and the Monster Arena.
The best of luck.
So right here. And this is as we're leaving Domenico's.
It's nothing much, but ever since we defeated Dulmagus and I picked up the scepter, I haven't been able to speak my own mind.
Tell me you love me, baby.
So I just wanted to say this now. I don't feel like I've avenged my brother's death at all. I don't know who or what this Lord of Darkness Rapthorn is, but we can't afford to relax while the scepter is still missing. I don't intend to stop searching until we've found that scepter and sealed Rapthorn away again. So, I guess we'll be spending a lot more time together? Sorry. Did that come out a bit strange? Oh yeah? Well, at least I don't look strange. You should look in the mirror sometime.
Like, she's all humbled and stuff, and then she's just like, well, but you look weird.
Oh, Cash?
So I picked Cash for my trip into the Dragon Graveyard.
What's going on?
I did both Cash and Carrie's journey in the LP, so just tried to plug my own work here. I have no idea. Alright, Red Horn and Blue Fang. Not as hard as I remember them, actually, although Omni Heal had a lot to do with that, I believe. And we get like one of the most useless abilities from this fight. Like, not by design, but we end up getting... This is the fight that allows us to max out the axe skill for Yangus. It's so worthless. I think since this, I have actually maxed out Jessica's staves to get Kazing. So, because the Dragon Graveyard, unlocking the Dragon Graveyard, which you can only do after David dies. Doing that allows you to hunt for Metal King slimes, or King Metal slimes, or whatever. And killing one of those is 30,000 experience. If you can really luck out. And what I've done, I might make a video about metal slime hunting, I don't know. But what I'm using right now is the Executioner skill with Yangus. And the Thunder Thrust spear ability with my hero. Which are both critical hit skills. So they're one-hit kills if you can land them. It's actually, if you can get a couple turns, it's not that hard. So, that being said, like, that's a huge jump in the game. The ability to fight, you know, monsters that will give you 30,000 experience points. Unfortunately, at some, probably I will have to grind in this little video series high enough that that will not be enough experience to matter. Because it's certainly, it's a hard sell once you get to level 60. It's kind of ridiculous. And there's like no, I mean there's no way in the regular game with 4 people all like, you know, lined up and all the great equipment I can get, like all the abilities, I can't take on, like, I can't do Lord of Dragovian stuff, you know, without getting to level 60. I mean, you get Dragon Soul level 60. But I don't know. I mean, well, we'll see how far we're going to take this, because I don't. There's not going to be anything extra once we get past the natural end of the game. So I may just stop there. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't quite figured it out. If not, the videos will way slow down, because I mean, I'll have an open save file and stuff, but it certainly won't be as fun to kind of play around once that stuff is gone. Or the regular plotline is gone. And I don't see, there's no good reason to even, like, even the endings of this game, you know, again, the LP shows both of them. I don't know why I'm plugging the LP so hard. Like, really don't. That's just on my mind. Because this is essentially like a supplement. My anticipation is that after, I mean, once we hit Empichu, there won't be any more potential for sequence breaking the game. Because everything is heavily sequential after that. It's not even once you have the ability to fly and can get to every area of the map, the game is open on purpose. Now, it will be interesting to show, you know, a 3-person Rapthorn battle or something. Sure, why not? I can see that at least being a thing. Like, I don't know that I necessarily want to be all like, these are all the forms of the Lord of the Dragovians. And again, you know, we're spoiling the plot, but I will title this video spoiler alert in case nobody's familiar with this game that's years and years old and incredibly popular. Or it should be. If this is not an incredibly popular game, and I don't know if it is, like, it so should be. This game is, oh, so amazing. And a whole bunch of love. The fact that I was drawn to play it again, there's no reason why I had to show any of this stuff. Like, I just really wanted an excuse to play through this game again, because it's so fun. And just kind of, like, mess around with it and explore. Oh, I will show Jessica going to the Puff Puff house, though. I don't know why. I actually, all the Monster Arena stuff we do involves a request I had. A request I had to show what would happen if you had the money Mori asked you to pay. We take care of that. And then I ran through the entire Monster Arena as Jessica. The dialogue is slightly different. So it wasn't worth it? Yeah, probably not, but I wanted the items out of it anyway. I'm not going to use the monster team for anything. because it just takes away from the idea of like running through the game with only 3 people. If you're like 3 people and 2 monster teams. Oh, it'll give us when we fight Captain Crow. It's gonna give us some interesting stuff because people commented on my Captain Crow battle that he apparently is hugely like he's incredibly susceptible to Jessica's sex appeal attacks. So, and she now has Puff Puff. So I haven't done any of the mini metal stuff or anything either. Which means I have no bunny outfit for her. Because you need the fishnet stockings from that. I think you can get them somewhere else. But I'd have to check. Yeah, Omni-Heal is incredibly... again, in the Dragon Graveyard playing around, I think I maxed out my hero's courage. Which means Omni-Heal only costs, like, I think 18 points now. Because it costs 27 with a 3/4 magic ability. Which you get as part of your courage lineup. But it costs 18 when you get up to the top. Because then it's magic. It's half points. I think full heal costs 4 or something. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I think at this point, like, everyone in my party has a maxed out ability, which is kind of nice. Hero has max courage. Jessica has max staves, because I needed Kazing. And Yangus has max axes. That wasn't my best choice for Yangus. Like, I could have... taking him up to the Executioner ability and then just putting a bunch of stuff into fisticuffs might have been smarter. There's a special run challenge with no fisticuffs, which I've done just as my strategy. I just never use it. I know it's an incredibly powerful ability. So here we go. Here are our level ups. When we come back, Casino? No, Monster Arena, I guess. I'll see you guys for that. Bye, everybody.